Morning, everyone. All right. Glad to have us here. So, very quickly, I will not waste our time at all. I will not waste our time at all. I know it's very early in the morning, so we are all preparing to go out. So, I'm going to make this very, very quick and very, very brief at the same time. I want to believe you can hear me and you can see my screen. My name is Clement, and I'm your trader, I'm your trainer, and I've been training for quite a while now. So let's get straight to the point. Now, the last video we had, the last market update we had, we talked about this happening on Step Index. I don't know if you remember quite very well. So if you remember, you would know that this is playing out as we expected it to play out, and if you took advantage, let me show you from this chart. Remember, I drew this. Hold on for me. Let me bring it down. All right. Remember this. Remember this right here. I remember this that we all saw in the last video. I remember how I told us that I'm expecting price to come here. The screenshot of it is on the group, and I expect it to also come down here. And we saw how price did just that and came down as well. Now that is interesting. We were able to take about, we entered two positions. We entered the first position around here, and we entered another position around when the market trades a little bit higher around there. All right, so we were able to make a total profit of about 1,000 pips from this market. All right, so we entered our first position around where was that? Around where was that? Around where was that? I can't remember correctly, but I know we entered two positions, and I called the signal on. I called the signal on the VIP group. I got the signal on the VIP group, and we were able to make some profit from that. We're able to make some profit from that. All right. So now I saw something this morning which I feel I should update us with, and I want us to pay attention to it. Now, if you're looking at this from your own end, you would know and you would agree with me that price is likely going to come as low as this area. All right. So that means that we're expecting price to trade further down and come into this area. Now, in as much as I agree with you on that, but there's something we should not miss. There's something we should pay attention to. And as a confirmation to that, this area is a support. You see, you can see it's holding here. You see it's holding a support there, resistance there, support here, resistance there, support here again. So definitely price is coming down to this level. All right, now it's not a question of if price will come to that level, it's a question of when will price come to this level. Okay, so that question of when is what we don't know, but there are so many hints that the market is giving us this morning. One of the hints the market is giving us this morning is the okay, one of the hints to support that market is still coming down is this crossover that has happened around here. And also one of the hints that we must pay attention to about the when is that this crossover happened around here, right? However, this moving average is currently far from where the current price is. And whenever there is a huge gap between the current price and the moving average, you need to pay attention to the market movement. Okay, so it may not be wise for you to jump into the market right now because you believe the market is going to sell and you believe the market is bearish. It is really not wise to do that. What is wise for you to do right now is for you to go as low as 1 hour chart and look at what is happening. Now, on the 1 hour chart, I am seeing a convergence right here. And whenever there is a convergence, this convergence is not a strong convergence because it is not really converging like that. However, it is still a convergence. And apart from the convergence, this is a descending channel. And whenever there is a descending channel, there is a possibility for the market to break above and buy. Now, looking at this convergence, it is also pointing us to one thing, that price might come back and retest this level. So, in my own opinion, what I feel is going to happen is this. I feel that the price will bounce up before coming back down finally. So this is what I'm expecting the market to do on step index. I'm expecting it to come here before it comes here, and that would also do one thing for us. It will bring this moving average closer to the price, and this, by the time the price is retesting up to this level, this would have moved closer to this area. So by the time we are selling down, both the price and the moving average would all be moving together, and we would know that we are in safe hands of the market. Okay, so that is what I'm expecting to happen on step index. I'm expecting a buy to happen on step index, even though I will not enter the buy, because the buy is a retracement, and whenever there is a retracement in the market, you never can tell how far the retracement will go or how brief the retracement can be. So I won't be surprised if price just comes a little bit up like this, just a little bit up, and sells, instead of it going as high as this and sell. And don't be surprised if it comes as high as this before it sells as well. So what we need to wait for right now is, let us see price buying first, which I think it will happen today. I'm expecting price to buy before I sell it. Okay, now that is that for step index. Okay, now let us quickly look at V75. V75 and step index, I have said this several times, that they are negatively correlated. And negative correlation means that whenever step is buying, VIX is selling. Now we saw step about to buy, right? Now you can see VIX also giving us an ascending channel right here. An ascending channel also means that you can call this a rising flag. Okay, this also means that I'm expecting price to actually sell before we continue buying. Now V75 can be naughty. I'm using the word naughty because V75, I don't want to say the word crazy, or let me just say crazy. V75 can be crazy because the truth is that V75 can continue buying. It can just continue buying without selling at all. It can continue buying without selling. Expect that as well. In fact, with what you're looking at currently on 1 hour chart, if I expand this for you, you can see that you already have a bullish engulfing candle right here. You already have a bullish engulfing candle right here. So this one alone can make you feel like, come on, V75 is a good buy, and you enter the buy, and you'll be surprised that after you've entered the buy, price just starts selling, especially when it gets to this area. Okay, just start selling. Now I'm not saying categorically that it's going to sell, and I'm not saying categorically that it's going to buy. I'm only saying that to be on the safe side, most likely price might still respect this ascending channel, this rising flag, and sell. Okay, so while I'm expecting a buy on step, I'm expecting a sell on V75, and on both of them, if I don't see, I might be interested in selling V75 than buying step index, because step index buy is looking very brief, but V75 sell is at least can give us nothing less than 1,000, 2,000 pips in profit if you calculate. Okay, let me do a calculation of how much we are likely to get from here if it sells. This can give us up to 4,000 pips, over 4,500 pips in profit. Okay, so I will still prefer to sell V75 rather than buying step index. So let us watch out and let us see how this is going to play out. I'm going to update also my VIP group if we are going to be selling V75 or not. Okay, so that is the quick update I have for us this morning. Thank you for joining, thank you for listening, and I hope to see you in my next video. Have a beautiful day.